baseball fans against the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games.
This is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Hey! Oh, 1 now. Chopper to second. Chisholm. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And going for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Grisham matched a homer in his last game. And the 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 66th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the crushed shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Judge comes up empty there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Judge rips that one. Acuna takes it in for the out. One away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, you know, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and you know, of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
That's towards center. Wisely drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
For New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Drilled out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back to the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. This one in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
That is fifth, the second baseman.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Profar now. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Volpe throws to first in time. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Eli White.
Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Homer in his most recent game. Yo, one. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Inside ball one.
Goldie working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, just missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. One down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
And that extends the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's out.
Escara, the runner at first with two gone. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Hit on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout is a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Tap foul at the plate. First and second, 2 down. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 67th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one in the air, center field. Wisely on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now one
Ball
missed.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, no strikes. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. In the air to left center. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Braves nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna moving back. Over the wall the opposite way. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Grant Holmes will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A.J. Smith-Shawver on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Hard hit right side. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olson. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Hey.
Up the middle, Albies. Play made, that ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boob. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Foul ball there. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Riley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Down in order go the Braves. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. This one in the air, center field. Wisely on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, JC Escara.
Albies over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe reached on an infield single his first time. And a swing and a miss. On the ground to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Yankees 6 and the Braves nothing. Back in the Bronx, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a strike. Out to short, Volpe tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Right through there for a strike. Profar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a native of Curacao. The 0-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
White stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and there's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. The high heat, too much on that one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, Trent Grisham steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Towards first, nice grab, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 72nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
One down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Number 13, second baseman, Jr.
Well struck right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J. Smith-Shawver is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joey Wentz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That's smacked on a line to center. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Your footsteps through the dark.
Mauricio Dubon digs in now.
Mauricio Dubon.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys,
Ball 1.
they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first
Here
baseman,
is Matt Olson. Has grounded out a couple of times. On the ground, right side. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that chance handled. DeVolpe at second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 9 and the Braves nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Out towards left center. Wisely coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add a couple more.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This one in the air right field doesn't have enough, and that's a foul ball. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. In the air right field. Judge takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen. 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Chop to first. Goldie tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Profar is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Yankees 11 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third.
Hey!
Safe. He beats it.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jose Suarez, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 12-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The catcher, J.C.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at-bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and it's just sort of a bittersweet at-bat.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 12 and the Braves nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Hey! Nope, outside.
Doval, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey,
that one's in there. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Yeah!
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand 1. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Well, no better night Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. His 68th homer of the year. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Lee gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Jose Suarez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 74th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 14-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
That one drilled left field. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and chases a low one there. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Young, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Up the middle, Albies. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And it's second. In the air out to center. Wisely on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here is Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Hey.
Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
Brings it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down the tracks. And this team has been really incredible, so impressive, and so fun to watch.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shelby. We'll talk to you soon.